Today's Tuesday Newsday was brought to me in part by the name Kay. I'd say the letter K, but it's actually my mother-in-law Kay. She suggested this one, and personally I had to take and run with it because honestly it blows my mind that this is actually news. It's not Fake News Friday, this is the real deal. And being a real news reporter, I have to bring you the facts. A 27-year-old Indian man is planning on suing his parents. Sure, we've heard it all before where, parents screw up, do something, and the kid decides to sue their parents. This case is a little bit more asinine. He's suing his parents because they gave birth to him without his consent. This is ludicrous. It's disgusting what kind of world we live in that people actually believe this. So Raphael Samuel of New Delhi said that children aren't indebted to their parents and that children should ask their mothers and fathers for an explanation exactly why they had a kid. He said, "I want to tell all Indian kids that they don't owe their parents anything." He told India's The Print, which is the newspaper out there, "I love my parents and we have a great relationship, but they had me for their joy and their pleasure." Of course, why would you have a kid for misery and pain? Although some kids, usually terrible twos and teenagers' years, they do bring the pain and torture and misery. But they usually grow out of that and turn into somebody who's respectable and professional. He also went on to say, "My life has been amazing. I don't really see why I should put another life through the rigmarole of school and finding a career, especially when I didn't ask to exist." Sorry, this is a really tough one to do with a straight face because it's ludicrous. Samuel's belief is part of a system called anti-nationalism, which promotes the notion that children shouldn't be forced to be born, especially at the expense of the planet. Other Indian people must know that it is an option not to have children, and to ask your parents for an explanation as to why they gave birth to you, he explained. Samuel even went on to compare childbearing to both kidnapping and slavery. Of course, my kids are slaves. I make them do the dishes. I make them vacuum, dust, mop, sweep, clean their rooms, make their bed, and brush their teeth and put on their pajamas. I know, I'm a real monster. But I'd like to consider that my kids are going to grow up and be disciplined and respectable human beings. I'd like to hope. So, the newspaper reported that Samuel runs a Facebook page called Nihilanand. I'll spell it for you. Nihilanand. Which boasts a whopping 800 followers. You can find various memes and videos advocating for the allowing of the human race to die. Wow. This guy's a real buzzkill of parties, I'm sure. One photo reads on his Facebook, "A good parent puts the child above its wants and needs, but the child itself is a want of the parent." Another calls parents hypocrites and asks, "Isn't forcing a child into this world and then forcing it to have a career kidnapping and slavery?" Another posting reads, "The only reason your children are facing problems is because you had them." On Monday, Samuel shared the link, "Infertility is sexy." Okay. Samuel shared another video on Sunday titled, "Don't respect your parents unless you want to." So in India, with there being the second highest population in the world, I guess what his whole goal is to do is to help minimize the carbon footprint that we as humans are leaving on Mother Earth in hopes of saving her because of our overpopulation of people. So, don't have kids, save the earth. Yeah. That was easy. Why couldn't you just said that in the first place? Make videos saying don't have kids and eliminate your carbon footprint on Mother Earth. Love the earth. Don't have kids. Little things like that. Don't go and sue your parents like a fool. I mean, in all reality, you're going to be the laughingstock of the world because this isn't normal. Normal people don't sue because of things you cannot control, like being born. At what point should mother or father spoken to the little baby in the tummy and said, "Do you want to come out?" And for all you know, that little baby in the tummy probably rolled a little and they said, "That's a sign that he wants to be born." You can't sue your parents then because you said yes in the womb and maybe you didn't know what you were saying yes to, but guess what? That was interpreted that way. Personally, if my kids ever tried to sue me, I would laugh and just, yeah, I couldn't take that seriously. Personally, I would like to think that my kids are smarter than that. I really would like to think that. So, if you could sue one person over one thing that is ludicrous, and I'm not talking like the McDonald's lady that spilled coffee on herself and got like nasty third degree burns on her legs, because that one you toss out. That was really actually legit. But like, if you could, crazy talk here, because that's what this is crazy talk. Who would it be and over what? Or don't even say who it would be, just in case. What would you sue over? It almost gets to the point now where I swear to you, people are going to start suing that the sun came up the next day. Who do you sue for that? I'm sure these people will find some way to do it. Blows my mind. What a sick, sad little world this is coming to. And I'm hoping all of you agree. If not, don't unsubscribe. Give me a thumb up. If you haven't subscribed and you do agree that this is all crazy, subscribe. Every Tuesday you can be a part of this shenanigans. Friday's even better because it's Fake News Friday. This is not fake news. This is very, very disturbingly real. That's as good as it's going to get. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumb up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share because sharing is caring. There's your Tuesday Newsday. We'll see you later. Bye.